Yeah, it's all the same sort of setup from Na'Vi, right? What can Alex put in this position? He has a smoke, so he can use that to maybe dissuade or maybe just hold on to assist with this retake. Critical thing is there is no kit for when they want to go for this. So they're going to have to get the players here. Bomb being planted. The flank up. Banana and Alex draws first blood. Davy G in towards Banana. Ready for the wide swing. Hits the shot. Sees a shoulder of a second. Suspicious of it. Flash comes over. Doesn't budge. There's a bit of a 1v1 going here that might define the entire round. Hedrick wins it. Alex now converges and they push forward, swarming as a unit. And with 10 seconds to defuse, they should have just enough time to get it done.
Yeah, I love the way they play that, especially the delay of Hedrick or on Banana. The fact that he just waits for that flashbang. And sure, the flashbang doesn't actually directly affect.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.
We'll give you 19% off with the promo code Series19. Fast one for Gentlemates already in all of these smokes. A flash play, both long and short. They want both.
Hedrick and Kentazor step up, but it's MPL that swings out to help his teammates out. Long has fallen, and MPL can't quite manage. The Tech 9 bests him.
That's a risky execute, really, for Gentlemates by having players up long at the same time as players going in towards short directly. Because if one of those sides falls, immediately Bait can then take the space and fight from within. Instead, that doesn't happen.
Kentazor getting aggressive with the MP9. Dodges that spam and goes hunting. Good timing here as the flash comes through. MPL as well swings, but doesn't connect. The nade does huge damage. Kentazor's chasing him down. Is he really going to keep committing? He does, but caught by Alex mid-air. Was it worth the pursuit? That's the question.
I don't know, but the Bait players have got to react now. It almost as if they have to push Banana to gain this space because Alex is isolated. Next question for Alex is, does he fall off the boost or does he just stand and deliver? Looks to be the latter rather than the former. Gentlemates now congregate back in towards top brackets. Alex is holding. Resources on the way. Needs to win out this fight. It's messy from both parties. No kill coming in. The wide swing isn't enough to net Alex, but the trade does. But he's bought enough time for Hedrick and Essential to both get here in time.
Yeah, they can expect this. Walking on towards long. Essential slides out. Mopos, if he gets this kill, he might just commit into this A bomb site. Well, it doesn't matter. Ifs, buts, and maybes. Essential, no question about it. Look to break. Does he look to throw? Looking like a break. Fun little lineup he's testing out here. The break comes through, back's turned, but all the spray not on the mark. Hedrick wants to try and find something in response, just slowly edges around, sees nothing. Essential needs to be ready, able to adjust down for one. Alex 666 arrives at B, the sole defender. Reinforcements so far away, and they're just bursting into the bomb site. What can this man deliver? Sole defender, first kill clean, flash off the backboard. Keeping them at bay, being a nuisance, allowing his team to get closer and ever so closer. And he still stands, still delivers, still Alex.
So now they've got no idea, Gentlemates, that this is already happening. Maybe even keep this second player on the B bomb site. How quick is this? Sassol does consider it, but only for a moment. MPL slides in. This time spray is true.
Hedrick's going to start to move over, but he's going to arrive too late. It's got to be Kenzizor, got to be MPL. As they slide on through, Kenzizor takes two, MPL gets his. And it's only two to defend, but that is all they need.
I absolutely love this as well, because they never throw their smoke in towards top brackets. They're almost inviting Gentlemates in. And they will. Gentlemates will oblige. Gentle in name, trying to be vicious in nature. Davy G is the only one to provide the lethality so far onto this B bomb site. It's all too easy for Bait. They jump ahead of the utility. They can do that because they've got all the players there.
Timing on it looks good. Incendiary as well that can go in towards Pit. Yeah, that one's been dropped forward. It's the call off. Disruptive util, now the flash over. Gentlemates struggling to find the way in off the back of this utility. And Alex 666 still standing, takes down more. Hedrick arrives, and on the reload, he'll just push through. goes down, but he makes it now onto Alex that has to clutch. And then he just wants to swing, just wants to deny. No bomb plant, no round. It's all bait. The smoke drops on either side, but still plenty of util being held by bait. Almost feels like VP-esque, the way that they're able to hold on to all this utility.
This gets tricky if Kenzie's falls at balcony because Hetrick is directly only holding one line in towards long. MPL goes 1-for-1. That's better than his previous outing, and the nade is flush onto Davi G. Kenzie wants to go searching, and he can't quite secure the bomb. Martinez puts up that little bit of resistance. Hetrick left all alone. 3 direct angles to clear. Needs to try and isolate one of them. And he does, onto the bomb plant. That will at least deny things, but Alex and Sassol will at least reply back for Gentlemates. Now it is the devil. The evil Alex sitting on the shoulder, looking to undo all the hard work of the Spanish in-game leader, but Sassol locks it in with the sniper. Gentlemates, a necessary second. They finally break through on the bomb site, and that was even after MPL getting a kill at long.
We can see a bit of that energy from Gentlemates.
More direct fight on Banana. Mopos, I think, got spotted by the shoulder of MPL. The flashbangs. Well, they just affect about absolutely everyone in Banana. Another one thrown in counter for the Gentlemates. They want to try and take the space, but Essential denies. An important double. And it's Alex 666 yet again. Just being the glue that keeps bait in contention every single one of these rounds. It's a wallbang out of Martinez. The second shot isn't quite as nice. And MPL's going to take this opportunity to try and deny this boost. He's in the smoke, getting a bit tricky with it. But I think Martinez is going to have the last laugh. Doesn't see MPL. Maybe until it's too late, MPL will be removed finally.
Surely that comes down in response to this one being thrown out. But then again, recovering the line feels nice. Okay, through the fight forward. Flash through. Martinez just spams out Alex. So Hetrick, the unknown element, completely unknown. He can deny the bomb, misses the chance, misses the opportunity, and now eyes are on him, and they're gonna run at him, but Hetrick hits a great shot. Not enough to win the round. Martinez, just enough time to get the bomb down. Kenzizor, fast up through the banana. Rifles in a deadly crossfire, one so difficult to break. Kenzor will be jiggled on by Martinez, you feel, but spotted. Nade will be on the mark. Good damage. And the flash forward, just the scale, everything thrown to that corner. Smoke as well. That isolates these fights. And he sees the first, the second, 2 around the pillar. Dances Martinez. But he tangos a little harder.
From 7-1 to 7-3. And with an unwavering tenacity, Gentlemates potentially can still extract something out of this half. This time up Banana, it's a lot faster. And yet again, it's this fighting towards the apartments, but it goes the Gentlemates' way. MPL directly cannot trade Sassol right now, but he'll go searching. And the nade is going to do it, surely. Good work. And yet again, that pushes you in towards this B bomb site.
I love the reaction there. Hands off keyboard. What's he done that for? Hetrick. Flashed. Smoked. Has to move around to coffins. Dropped one in response. B continuing to be a focal point. Flash good. Shot great too. And still this rifler remains. He's been so hard to unbudge and continues to be so. Just dodging back and forth, buying time, but not staying alive. But the time was enough. The smoke faded. Essential punishes and the tuck in. Just knifes the wall. Knows Martinez can do nothing, but still, bomb goes down. Open hand, a chance for Martinez in this. A high impact clutch to keep them going, but Essential just swings him. So Bates spell the end of this little run.
And yet again, Bait will move away. Essential, in fact, actually is going to slide in on towards the top of the sandbags. Him v Mopos. But Mopos, oh, I saw him. Did Essential, no! And Mopos will remove him.
Slams him down with that shot. I think the radar call maybe came through. MPL, that's a freebie. That's just the lurk. Head trick. Soul Defender drops the flames off the kill back into New Box. Ready for Mopos. and hits the trigger. Flash comes over the top. He's looking for more. Quick shot doesn't connect. But again, time bought. Rotations arrive. Head trick slings out Martinez. Will remove him. Smoke fades. Bomb being planted default. Kenzisort. Here's that fallback. Should have the information now on this setup. Util to flush this out, but the AWP scooped up and connected. Alex on Alex violence. Kenzisort just slowly edges forward, hoping something chucks this player a new box, but it won't be him. It's got to be MPL in the 1v2. The flashes in the face, time ticks away, and even a smoke just to make it all the more difficult. No chance here on the Martinez reposition. Gentlemates find their fourth at the end of the half. Gets the lion's share of his kills in 2 back-to-back rounds. On the team side, Kenzisort taking contact, removes Martinez early. Dual Berettas go overlooked, but MPL will still find the shot.
No!
Excuse me. All right, well, Davy G, what can you do? Hands off keyboard. That is BS.
Is Davy gone? Maybe he can get all of Bait to commit to going forward on this defuse. He's going to pretend to do. He's at least going to get one. Nice shot onto Kenzisort. He will go down with the ship. Bait will go up to 9.
Yeah, do you force into this? Only one player lives with armor. You got 1 kill. And Bait are going A, at least for now. They haven't got anyone in Banana, which means they don't really have the fallback. So they're just going for the full commit. That's brave. Deploy to play defensively. Trying to overwhelm. This could get dicey. So many bodies here, and the MP9 goes underlooked. They've walked into the stack, and they've gotten cracked. Head trick left alone, just running forward. Can't get it done. It's Alex in the sight. And a force by stack that just works out.
It feels a little bit silly that they don't.
Gonna try the classic. MPL's got the flash. Get out the apartments, but, well, already ahead of it. Southwell on the angle. Sprays down 4, and then the 5th removed in mid.
I know it's only against pistols, but that was still sharp. It's good that Alex is trusted in him because he can deliver. He's a very reliable pair of hands. This is aggressive, not only from Davy G, but also from that man in the conversation piece. MPL removed early, and Davy G hoping to catch a fast one on head trick, and he will.
Yeah, knows he can do that as well. Oh man, that is rough. Yeah, knows he can get away with that because the mid player went down, so there's not going to be a punish.
Understanding that his last 2 players are probably in Banana. How loud does he go? Enough to get Alex on the scene. Easy kill, but that's the bomb spotted. That's further info. 20 seconds left. Alex just moves forward just to grab another piece of utility. B will be the commitment, and he makes it round the half wall before Alex gets there.
Alex starts to charge forward. Ooh, tucks back in. This angle won't be spotted, but last second he does. Time though. You need to commit into this bomb site. Can't be fiddling around. Bomb to be planted. Spam. Oh, there's no coverage. Essential. Needed to cover that, and I'm not sure, but he might have even gone down after time. Three players in Banana for the CTs, and fight forward. Bonfire's getting flashed through and overwhelmed by Kenzisort, and then Alex steps in to get that trade.
Get all the utility out. Davy G and Alex are forward facing. They're going to walk straight into this line. Head trick, turn the corner, and that allows the way back in just for a moment. Alex 666 gets his revenge. Sassol now slides in. They never expected him, and he needs to deliver, and he does in a big way. Slices them to pieces. Gentlemates, for the first time this map, take the lead.
Waiting for that path back to clear short, but because of this double up on the balcony, I don't think Alex needs to move from long. Maybe off the smoke. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for. Strike comes through. Ready for apartments. Can't connect the shots, and there's still a second player. Head trick covers. Finally, is this where Bait breaks through? It seems so, despite the finances.
They put a lot of pressure on the AWP and Martinez. They flash him off the line. And that's enough to create a little bit of chaos. Alex666 takes his lurk timing. Davy G hoping to remove a lot of players here to keep the finances unhealthy for this T side.
Oh, and Alex gets the opener. Flash to set it up, and then Martinez strikes through down. Banana. PG dancing, swings back. MPL will punish. So maybe an opportunity here. Only one player on this bomb site. Can MPL keep these rotations at bay? That's the key thing.
Oh, maybe Sassol can. I was going to say, look, they should know that there's space out long. So you should be isolating this fight on Sassol, but instead he makes every single one his. Another important multi-kill moment for Sassol.
If Martinez just goes down, even if he gets one, we're again relying on that hero in the pit. But Martinez gets his kill. There's no trade. He can fall back and look for more. And of course he'll take it. Flash in the pan is all Bay can say for this second half as Gentlemates take Inferno in stunning fashion.
So if Gentlemates can win the first round, that would already be a better rate of return than we've seen already in this series. Fast smokes in towards both short and connector. They're looking to burst through, and Alex, he's got the timing, but he hasn't got the shots. Finally, he will connect onto MPL. Stuck in the corner, he's feeling the burden. Kenzie's all remove him. Alex666 then moves in and only gets a dink, not the kill, but it's a lot of space and a lot of ground for bait.
How did Alex live that long in connector? That's given his team enough time. Very tricky retake. Smoke is available, no kit. Need to find these shots, that's a tricky thing. Play disadvantage since you're on the close line. Quick headshot, and so does head trick. So falls to Moppaz, and he's pushed immediately. Pistols continuing to be Bait's success story as they take their third in this series.
And he said this exact phrase when they lost the opening map to OG13-1. He said, "We played like pussies." So if we don't do that, they've already come back in one series. Let's see if they can do that against the Gentlemates.
They can all arrive on the scene. Smoke's down. We need these support flashbangs, as Devilwalk mentioned. Sassol full blind. Can't see anything. The Davi G jump also doesn't get information. The bomb site, currently, it belongs to Bait.
Yeah, so they're going to allow us to go down. Wasn't a kit invested in this, but keep your eyes on this flank. Alex pushes forward. Kenzie's considering this is a possibility, but up and over. Might catch him off guard, and it's fast coming through. Real fast and real good from Moppaz. Flank successful at the same time, and it's a brilliant force buy.
And it's just another deflating feeling because yet again, on a T side, Bait with the pistol, don't get the force buy. MPL rips Alex's head off, but Martinez is there for the immediate trade. Prioritizing both the middle of the map and the extremities. Davi G slips in close towards the ramp. There is a time in here for Essential, but Sassol will note it and he hears them. And he's able to get rid of Kenzie's, or Alex will trade. That's important because that was the bomb. Martinez can also not deal with Essential. And Davi G has been noted, and the spray's only good for the first kill. Moppaz quick at ramp on the big flank. They might not be ready for him directly. With 20 seconds left, they need to prioritize the plant rather than clearing every corner.
Yeah, can you get here in time? A default plant will be allowed. Moppaz has the advantage onto one. He's seen this player, wants to try and catch the default planter. This is the right play. This is the player with the HP, but where is he? Tucked behind default boxes. Moppaz slowly edges forward, looking for that head. Can't find it. Nade actually will remove Essential, you feel, but it's after head trick takes him out. So the force buy back from Bait will work out. And Gentlemates want to keep the money for the next round, but still a very potent buy, and they're just going to go straight out the rip for the A execute, and close ramp goes to, in fact, Martinez with Overwatch. Gentlemates, they're going to meet this head on, or might just take the fight to them. Oh, Kenzie's sprays them down. Martinez misses the chance. A Mach 10 spray down against M4s, and Kenzie's doesn't stop. He can't be stopped. The job's done. An MPL puts them in the ground. A nice buy here, even if it's AWPless. They've just been given all the free real estate. They've just strolled up through short. without Nari any sort of resistance. Now, in they go, and Mopaz gets removed. Davy, this would have been a great angle had they come through the apartment. Instead, he could still make something from it. A kill, a drop down, being present, being annoying. Can't stick this bomb, no, just gonna tap on it, trying to flush him out, but he's playing on this pillar to perfection. Bought all the time his team needed. The leg shot from Headtrick. Alex, he gets one back. Davy finally removed, which gives them the space to move into this bomb site.
Time.
No smoke down. Time. Yeah, it has to be the commitment. Headtrick providing the overwatch. Martinez doesn't go for the bomb planter. Worried about Headtrick holding that line, and, well, for rightfully so, but Martinez will find the final kill. Alex, 6 assists denied. Now it's going to be covered off. Careful. That one is shake, and, well, spotted, and there's the swing. Draws the attention, draws the ire, allows Sasso to swing out, but Essential, Hero AK, and the Galil get a killer piece. That's the space into this bomb site. That's the bomb down. It has to be the retake. Essential's got some utility too. That could be disruptive, but it goes to the jungle. Not much in the other way. Get on Mopaz, so they've got time to work with. Trying to flash out Headtrick, but he's not giving up anything. Davy now starts to move forward. Player on Tetris, player sandwich, and Alex gets one, but needs two, and split between both. Despite those first two kills coming cleanly, it's the Palace pop.
Alex Mopos reduced. At least you got this all out of Martinez, but he goes searching into a complete empty corridor. No one home in Palace.
Information at least, but it will keep him occupied over there, at least for now. And MPL just punishes Mopaz. Davy is still present here, so it's not completely undefended. The bomb's over at A main. Looking to push up from ramp, and Kenzie's all looking for a timing onto stairs. Martinez comes back. It's going to be a tricky position for him, but it looks like Gentlemates are going to have the read. Kenzie's all not quick enough.
So important.
Outdone.
That's such an important kill. Because that means that Martinez can actually now directly look at ramp as well. Flashbang support really good out of Alex, and the smoke is going to deny further access. They don't care about B. Even though the MPL got the opener, he hasn't really done anything with it. But maybe this Headtrick position could spur a new idea, revolving in the heads of Bait. Back to B they go, and currently a single defender. Headtrick will not hit this timing on Sasso, and Davy yet again needs to live. Sasso will find Headtrick, and that should give up the ghost to Gentlemates. They should know that it's going to be B.
Headtrick's sitting in that ladder room for a full minute and then gets cleared on the timing. That's got to feel rough. Takes a bit of the oomph out of this, but still going to give it the go straight into the bomb site. Playing in towards jail. This is a key position for Davy, and he gets deleted by MPL, who doesn't slow down. Took down the first on B, comes back a minute later for the next two.
It will be the masters of extraction, because they get everything they want and more. The bomb explodes, they double the score count of Gentlemates yet again, and that is breaking the economy. Close this map, otherwise they are out of the tournament. They will not progress further to that consolidation final. There will be no match against NIP. There will be no chance to scoop up further VRS points. Essential ready for Alex, but can't win out the fight. An important kill, but it's also direct info to Bates. They know the Gentlemates have pushed A.
Yeah, what's going to be the play there? It looked like they wanted to set up to maybe go through connector. It's going to be this window boost again, and just pushing forward. MPL's walk through the back lines. Oh, they have no idea. This timing is brilliant for MPL. He's going to see one on the boost, and I think he's got the information. That was someone getting put up. Oh, it's done. He might just get both. Oh, he will. How clean can he make this? Davy G is moving about a whole bit, and, well, no question about it. Instant flick down to the second dome. Gentlemates, they're wondering how the hell did MPL get here?
And this is what I was saying about the fact that information goes both ways. Immediately, you know that Alex is so deeply invested in towards Palace. The reaction call is fantastic. Because if you've got players that are directly pushed in towards A here, chances are there's going to probably be a third player here. So the gap is noted in middle. MPL takes his time in, doesn't get spotted, doesn't get shot at, and knows he's got all the room to maneuver. Kenzie's goes back, have a greater assumed responsibility, but sometimes Sometimes you just need your in-game leader to show you the correct way. That is mental from Alex. And yet he still walks away with an exit kill.
What happened on map 1?
Exactly.
We saw that 8-4. So, yeah, let's see. Can they turn the stats into wins like you can on Swift GG? Well, Sassler has something to say. 1 for 1 at ramp. The player is spotted and Daviji removes him. Well, he doesn't quite spread, so throw the smoke down at the end. Alex looking for the timing, pounced upon by his counterpart. And he knows he's got Daviji locked in this corner. Yeah, that one's easy. Such low HP already. Martinez has maybe found a good timing here. Hedrick scoped in, but I don't think he has any idea. Yeah, definitely doesn't. But the spam off the mark. Fast flank up from ramp, but it won't matter. It's planted forward. Jungle and Con. Yeah, spot the player on the stairs. Worried about Palace. No need to be. That swing's not coming from that way. Smoking kit for Moppas. All the pieces here, but Hedrick removes him. So now those elements, the kit, the smoke removed. Moppa's going down has cost the round, it feels. No way into this for Martinez. Time's ticking. Even if he finds the kills, the time isn't there. And the fire at his feet. It's brutal. And so is the round count. 9-3 for Bait on their map pick.
Fast A player, it looks like, at least. MPL, I think, did see one as he's shooting the edge of the wisps of the smoke, and now he knows that there's a whole host of players making their way out on towards this A bomb site. Martinez will plant. It's going to be immediately a tricky retake, but everyone's here.
Kit as well with smoke for Alex, so the pieces you need for this. And just going to be an overwhelm from CT. Try and get them on the bomb. That's the question. Oh, that was messy. The kills come through for the T's. Still MPL tries to step forward. Nice tap. Oh my god, MPL. Who is this guy? Sharp with it, but Martinez doing his best, and time. It's been burnt down. Still that kit, still that smoke, but still Daffy G, and he's taking out the diffuser. He's taking out the diffuser and he knows it. Still the stick. Is there enough time?
No.
There might just be. Oh, it's still diffused, the kit and smoke. He just needed one more shot. It's a single point of health for Hedrick. Going to be the split with the 2 players lurking through Con late. Kenzie's holding for this. It's going to boost up. Oh, he's seen it. And Hedrick catches up Martinez. Can't progress now. And the bomb spotted. Okay, Hedrick's dropped it. You saw 2 in middle as well. Shouldn't be too much the Bait need to worry about here unless they get caught out. Oh, Kenzie will just curl beneath the smoke.
No way.
How is the timing just on the way that the smoke floated? You can't believe Kenzie's there.
That sums up the map, really. Missed timings for Gentlemates, but also just excellence out of Kenzie's Ort. Hedrick will then follow through on towards Mopos, Davy G. Last one here, but not for very long. Map point. And you would argue it should be series point for Bait.
This would be a insane match, and well, if they can get past Alex 666, they might be able to hold on for another round. But we just disengage. Spam, not on the mark. Hedrick. Oh, denies the bomb. That last couple of bullets through the edge of the box gets it done, and he's not finished yet. Kenzie's denies any trickery over the edge. They're just exploding onto these final players. Martinez stuck at default, gets a nice kill, but that's all it's gonna be. Consolation frags as Bait take Mirage emphatically. Sure, there's been a shift with the lineup, with the map pool, but there's still beasts on it. And the gentleman step up. Good start. Made, not quite better. A gush, but not the kill. MPL wins that out, but damage inflicted and distraction made. Bomb down, fighting forward, and Sassler hits that one with ease. Hedrick gets one back. Martinez feeling the pressure. MPL low in that smoke. Lucky to avoid those bullets and somehow wins that. Are you kidding me? We can't get past Alex, who holds for 3. And the pistol goes the way of Gentlemates.
A really cool pistol, actually, for Gentlemates.
Maybe they know more than us. Maybe because of that lack of reps recently, maybe because the reps have turned a bit weak. Gentlemates have got a good game plan to counteract Bait. Quadruple MP9. And Only one needed to get the opener. Headtrick gets one from long range, then disengages.
A lot of heavy prioritization on towards Cave again. Flashing for Alex. Doesn't see anything. 45 left on the clock. And currently, the snack is good over here. Alex 666 takes the swing, but it's Mopos that cleans up. And tell you what, he's even going to push the Molly MPL. That is pretty audacious. 30 seconds left. He gives up the space directly, but he still walks away with a kill. And there's this flank from Kenzie's all coming up the ramp on a good timing.
The timing, yeah, it's so good. And that's going to allow Headtrick to swing out. Martinez gets one back. 20 seconds. Is he really going to run towards A? MPL looks to head him off at the pass. Martinez needs to get past and doesn't.
10 seconds.
I think that's the time. I think that's killed it. Even if he gets this frag, it's not going to matter. He has no time to get there. Headtrick knows. Round's done.
Renewed focus, renewed body language. They are well on their way to potentially qualifying to the major. Flashbang's good for at least the first. Kenzie's all quickly trades. Alex and Martinez set their sights on B once more, and Alex moves off the line.
They're just going to contact up. So great space been given over. Smoke, Molly go down. That's going to let them know that this bomb site's been breached. Nothing the CTs can do right now. Flashbangs. Hold them for a moment. Spam, now it's planned for long, so that won't hit the mark. Kenzie's going to be on a very late flank. Headtrick has a long way to go as well. Best position Gentlemates have been in for a minute. But it gets worse as Alex flashed in straight to 2 CTs. Here's Sassel on this flank through Cave. What's the timing look like on this? He needs to start moving because Kenzie's he's on his own flank. Front towards long. Sassel will swing through. Martinez as well. The flank is here from Kenzie's but now it is too late. The Flames as well, perfect to finish the job. Kills come through, but the round is Gentlemates.
Yeah, well played from Gentlemates. And look, of all the money that's been acquired from keeping everyone alive in the previous, Sensual's XM double, they can still reinvest. Headtrick on the AWP. This time, this run boost is caught, and there's no immediate trade out of the CTs.
Yeah, break on the smoke too from the T side as well was really nice. And Headtrick, yeah. Starso wanted to get the space, thinking that was maybe there, given they'd seen 2 in mid. But there was an A start from the AWP, but that's an interesting kill to get back. Oh, Alex, he's been good when it comes to anchoring, but this one, too much to chew. Davy G takes a bite straight through him. Headtrick gets another. Anything else? Is there a chance? Just fires off a pot shot, doesn't connect. Kenzie's has been so relentless on this flank. I don't think you can get away with it for a third time. Not with this angle that's been adopted by Alex. Can still clear the close angle. He does. He's found the shot. And now Headtrick maybe can start to make his way over. This round was done. But now there's suddenly a way in, thanks to both Headtrick and Kenzie's finding these frags. Kit on the rifler. Tap on it, see if the spam comes through. Headtrick hits that shot, and it's on the Davy G. Oh, it's on to Headtrick, in fact, to hit another banger. 4 in the round. Undeniable is Headtrick.
Gentlemates yet again assimilate all of this control over towards Heaven and B ramp. They've done such a good job of getting this so far, but they've done a hard job at stopping Kenzie's Davy G, his timing is horrible. And Kenzie's of course, he's going to keep on going. Alex on low HP, yeah, no match for Kenzie's. You want more Kenzie's? Maybe a little bit of a step too far. Essentially on this close angle, Mopos cannot clear him efficiently. And now Headtrick, hello, missed shot. Unfortunately enough for him, he'll drop the utility. Riflers are here in support, and maybe he doesn't need them. Counter flash in, scaling's taken, but Headtrick removes Satsal, and he wants even more. Martinez will deny him, but Essential's there to trade. It's bait yet again. They're just going through all the motions, all the gears, and now it's an appropriate time for Gentlemates to get in a 30-second breather. Tech 9s and a change of direction. Keep your eye on Donut. Headtrick might be overwhelmed, or maybe not. He sees Martinez, but Davichi has slipped the net, and in fact, he's just completely ignoring him. And he sees both Kenzie's and Headtrick. This is so cheeky. A knife kill, perhaps. He's waiting way too long, surely. You're waiting way too long. Davy G, when is the go signal? Oh my goodness me. This is trigger discipline and a half. He might even follow. Head trick round this corner. When does he decide to make a move? Kenzizor will not be clearing this. He wants to try and get both. There's the knife, and there's the activation on Kenzizor, but he's tucked in by CT, and he's already dealt with these players in A main. Doesn't matter if you want to take 30 seconds plus to find your move on head trick. Kenzizor is inevitable, and bait will still scale to 7. You want to try Kenzizor again, gentle mates? Good luck.
MPL's going to arrive to support as well between the two. They look to Tango on the line, looking for the headshot. MPL finds it. Can't get a second, but now Kenzizor can strike. Ooh, off the mark. Disengage. Stay alive. Wait for the reinforcements. It's going to be this lurk through middle, so Kenzizor in a tricky position. Smoking his fade. Can he win this fight out? No, not able to connect that flick. So they go to A. They manage to find their way through. Kenzizor goes wanting. Still head trick looms. Smoke the donut potentially. No, not one. So they have to just contact, and it's into Martinez. Looking just as good with the AK as he does with the AWP. The backstab to close it. Gentle mates, they break that long run of CT rounds.
Yeah, fair enough. They go into Kenzizor, he doesn't get a kill. Because the cherry on top. 7-3, room to grow into 7-5. That's needed. That feels like the bare minimum right now for gentle mates. Another run boost for MPL. Another break on this elbow smoke, but another mid conversion. Another opening for bait. And MPL is not done yet.
Just decides to empty the whole clip and gets himself a second kill off the back of it. Head trick now on the line. Sees a shoulder. Can't connect a shot. Scaling comes out. Smokes. Fast response. Essential. In towards cave. Gets a nice little recovery on that spray. And a break. Onto the neck of Martinez, onto the smoke, and Alex, it's onto him. He's just getting spammed through. Nice response, but MPL answers back in kind. 8-3. Trying to drop some counter util to be a nuisance, but doesn't really offer out too much. That space is taken with ease. Pose being shot at, and okay, essentially just goes down for free. Salsa with a great lineup. Trying to avoid the bullets, just walk straight back into them. You won't get an easier opener than that.
That was all on the feet. Kenzizor ready to flash Alex. 666 will hold his spray, and Kenzizor will come in to support. Another flashbang thrown forward, and Kenzizor is surgical. Finally gets removed by Mopos, but now he's the only one left, and he can't get by the in-game leader of bait. Another 9-3 half for them. How about that? Big tournaments, big occasion, and the big players. Head trick, Kenzizor showing up for bait. Sassel doesn't really know where to drop his incendiary. At least Davy G is here. He's providing appropriate cover. Is that the right adjective? Probably not, because Sassel gets removed. At least Davy G will trade. Kenzizor will plant with no resistance. This retake, it's on, and it has to be a success story.
They got the kit, they got the smoke, and they've got the bodies just flooding the bomb site. Essential, stuck, and head trick. Been brilliant, but this is too much to ask. Smoke not even needed. A defuse comes through with ease. Gentlemates with the pistol. They've utilized a lot of it early, including three of their smokes. Just to get this space. The short one goes down. Mopos falls back. They drop the counter smoke, and, well, Kenzizor not going to respect it. Not going to respect them at all. Kenzizor, the monster, keeps pushing through. Mopos tries his own little trick. Catch someone off guard with this. Well, it might not matter. Losing teammates everywhere else. Also just goes flying. Davy G is so far away. You can't get reset twice. Nothing more brutal. It's only if a ninja defuse is allowed.
He's got a kit. They're running away. He's got a kit. Mopos can do this. Alex waits. Oh, Alex waits so patiently.
You rude little boy.
Remember, they did this to PVISION, so they're going to ensure it doesn't get done to them. Alex 666 denies that ninja defuse attempt. And I don't want to be disrespectful to Captain Kirker, but he ain't doing that on a round like this. Double entry in towards long. Bait take the space off the back of it. They disrespect all the util. Flashbangs are great in towards mid, and Kenzie's all this time gets denied.
Okay.
And between Sasso and Davigi, they've got mid, but Bait have got B.
Do they? Cave not in their control. Moppa's spotted. That nade's gonna sting, isn't it? Straight to the toes, and the spam straight to the body. Smoke on towards long has kept Davigi at bay, but the flames, annoying. MPL wants to make sure he doesn't walk through this. The bomb needs to get there. That's currently the tricky piece of the puzzle for Bait to put together.
If
Especially
Essential
dismantling up on ledge.
If Essential comes down the ramp, Alex can chuck it to him. And the flashbang's good. In fact, maybe Alex can cross. Good shot onto Sassal. Davigi will drop that bomb. And you've still got Alex here over towards Cave. That molly is not going to affect him, but he can't progress. But maybe he could be a nasty surprise to Essential. Instant headshot. And now MPL has to try and manage these angles. Knows that Davigi was over towards Heaven before. Alex, wide swings, does a lot of damage. And now Davigi's been loud, and MPL just slides in towards long. He's trying to play the long game. He's trying to hit the instant headshot, and of course he will, because he is undeniable. Bait 11-4, and Gentlemates, they can't even buy a round. Poor Gentlemates, another fight out middle. Another challenge that Kenzie's all relishes. In fact, he's just going to go all the way in towards Red Room directly. Alex is here and should backstab him. At least that's all the progression prevented. But how much has this done to the entirety of the defense? How much is it going to shift here for the Gentlemates?
I like that he did it, even if it doesn't work. You got to take those opportunities when they're offered up. The minimap zoomed in so much because everyone's over here. Convergence of all players. MG just tucks into the mid cubby so he knows that rotation's not coming. If he starts to mantle forward, it does get a little concerning because MPL's hanging out here, ready for this. Davigi gives up his life as he moves into the big boxes. This is how Bait can find their way to the other bomb site. Spotted. It's a little step further forward, but it might not matter. Bomb's been dropped. And Alex overwhelmed by the SMGs.
This will obviously be the force buy back in from Bait. I wonder if they change the pace, and I wonder if Hedrick actually gets to save onto his AK. Mopos with the MP9 will be denied.
And still fighting in middle again. Flashes both ways. Scared of this Tech 9. There should be. Martinez spotting players. Incendio goes forward. Hedrick does as well, and straight into the bullets. Martinez locking it down with ease. A triple with the AK. Davigi removes Kenzie's or they are going to be kept away from that series point another round longer. Step by step, Gentlemates trying to stay alive and to make this comeback happen.
Fair play to Martinez, because after that first fight, I was like, oh, he gets one and he gets traded. But no. It's just 5 AKs. It's another fight in mid.
Great deep nade as well, plus a bit of spam damage. Kenzie's all brought down low, an attempt to go over the ledge, so they want to wrap onto middle. Sassel in the open. That one's simple. Essential will get the trade back, and he'll make it a double down. Mid undone. After the opening kill goes their way, Gentlemates scrambling to get to A in time. And the rotation might just be there. The bomb is moving in that direction. Gentlemates can still hold on.
Oh, hang on. Because Mopos might go pushing. Mopos will get there ahead of Kenzie's, or Hedrick spam will not convert the kill. So maybe the essential double in mid.
Such a pivotal position. You can see how far the rotates are.
He heard him.
Yes, needs this. You'll get it. Any more? Oh, he doubles down. An essential, the last piece, low HP. And out of position. Time not here for him, so he's just going to save for the next 15. Bait have been building up so many leads and then squandering them.
It's a pop.
Will it happen again? A pop up fast. MPL leading the charge. Flashbang's good, but the shot's not. Tech 9 doesn't commit, doesn't connect, but Alex does. Everyone blinded. CT flashes come over. Immediately, they want to pull pressure, but Gentlemates, they read the fake. But is it? Is it? It's not B. They're still walking through middle. Davigi gets that information. Defensive smoke of his own. Drop down, starting to play around, starting to stay alive. Salsor slips through. Spam coming in. No response out main just yet. Holding on for now, Davigi. Trying to see if he could find a new gun. 3 bullets in the chamber of this one. Still manages to spam and get the reload. And now CT's all in middle. Wondering what Beta are up to. They've just paused. MPL caught out by Mopaz. The boost up failed. Everything's going wrong. But everything's going oh so right for Gentlemates as they get to double digits.
I love the way that they play this, because what they do is they don't panic in this situation. And it feels like a team that has got a lot of recent LAN experience is playing here for the first time.
Martinez alone. He's completely isolated. He needs to hold on. Needs to keep his gun out, and it falls. It can't be the Tech 9s.
Oh, no, it is.
Essential picks up the AK from the body and then puts a bullet through Salsol. Still so much money. The retake definitely going ahead. Alex already finds one.
That's
Singing
the
the
bomb.
flames, Mopaz, you're cooking. He's found another. Finally, the kill comes through. Bomb not down. Flank coming through. Missing the mark. Alex has found the kill. And despite 2 clean entries, this fight in towards Donut might determine it. Davigi getting chased. Playing ring around the rosy. Is the support going to come? Alex 666 picks up the M4, puts it to good work. And it falls to Alex to step through in towards Donut, looking for this first kill. Coming for it, back turned into the 1-on-1. Kenzie's all low. Bomb being planted. Alex knows he's just pushing forward, looking for the shot, looking for the connection, but it's Kenzie's all that finds it. Frustrations unleashed as 12 series point found by Bait first.
And found by Kenzizor.
Maybe the break timing can pay dividends. Goes over the top, MPL on the other side. Missed opportunity, didn't quite break it.
Oh,
That lineup looked good.
still could be. Oh, it's so much damage being applied. But Martinez here on the line in Donut. That could be enough. Head trick will seal it, but there's another AWP in tow. And there's Sassel getting ahead of the incendiary, but MPL will deny. Whilst Alex gets caught on the big flank, there's 2 rotates coming in. And it's this retake that needs to hit the mark here for the Gentlemates. 2 are low. Anything's possible.
Head trick though, he's holding for this. Mopaz might just drop straight into the opposing scope. But
Timing.
Mopaz gets on the angle. The timing, not there for Head trick, but he'll get back on it, misses the chance. And Mopaz steps in. Looking for the opportunity, not a primary AWP and not hitting the shots. Alex can't either. And it's Bait that will find success. They go through to fight NIP in the consolidation final.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.